Hey folks, welcome back. We're going to continue our playthrough of dfortae's balance mod of Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. We start off in the City of Sky. Last session, we completed the test or trial of the Crusaders. We did a whole bunch of buying loot from Dame Queen Kelly. We jacked up our characters' stats using ankhs and rings. So Angie is looking very fine up there. Blythe also looking very fine. Connie looking good. Deirdre doing it like a bard girl should. Edith got all the brains and the prayers to match. Fran, well, she's got a 20 in her speed hatch. Yeah, that was a little bit of a stretch, I'll admit. All right. I did not pull up the map to get my way out. Actually, we do not want to get out. We now want to go over to the area where we use credit card to get in and grab some amazing loot. Okay, I'm going to be looking at my map a lot here then to see which way we went. Okay, one up and over, up, over, up, turn to the left. One, two, either three forward or two forward, then one to the right. Let's try. Okay, one right, one da. Oh yeah, I'm like the greatest GPS device ever, aren't I, folks? You just go da-da-da and right and left and up, and there you go. All right, now I want to make a left turn. Head west. We'll say so. Okay, Hall of Preservation. Deposit 1 credit. Yep, thin slot. Fran, do you know anything about thin slots? You got control card, a humpa card, an IUF stuff badge. Okay, who's got the credit card? All right, Connie, you've got the credit card. I would not have equated Connie and a thin slot, but hey, there we go. You insert the credit into the slot beneath the sign. And the door's open. The interior of the Hall of Preservation is spacious and empty, except for several alcoves which emit a shimmering aura. Groovy, baby. Groovy. Okay, yeah. Ciphertext. All right. Nothing was there. No, I don't remember everything in here. Inside the chamber hangs the picture of machines dotted with multicolored lights and several odd statue-like creatures made of polished steel. You mean robots? Inside the chamber hangs the picture of a man dressed in bright colored robes, standing with several Helizoid women and a rocket sled. Oh, Foonzang with the Poontang and his fancy space rocket. Inside the chamber hangs a picture of a magnificent city, bright and glistening as if made of jewels. That sounds awesome. Inside the chamber, you gaze upon the picture of something unfathomable. I hope it continues to describe what this unfathomable thing is, otherwise my imagination shall run amok. Oh, a circular tube of silver white lies nestled amongst a million stars in a blanket of deep velvet sky. It is an image that is to haunt your dreams for quite some time to come. Really? Silver tube in the sky? I don't know. Inside the chamber hangs a picture of a mammoth starship. Okay, punctuation is important. A mammoth starship, as large as 1,000 men, stretched arm to arm, a city ship of steel which sails the sky. Inside the chamber hang as the picture of several men dressed in bright-colored robes. Among the group stands a familiar figure with a long white beard, a slight smile upon his lips, and a twinkle in his eye. Hey, that's Funzang before he was getting some poontang. Peering into the radiant chamber, a brilliant shield emitting a spectral light lies poised upon the pedestal. The Mercurian light shield. A small ringlet encircles a hole upon the side of the alcove, perhaps connected to the protective barrier which guards the display. Oh, I don't care about a shield, because we're dual-wielding, damn it. Peering into the radiant chamber, a pair of strange pistols lie poised upon a pedestal. The frontiersman phaser pistols, and the small ringlet. Peering into the chamber, a shimmering glove of sparkling energy lies poised upon a pedestal, the Cobaltine Power Glove, and the ringlet. Peering into this chamber, a black handle emitting a beam of spectral light lies poised upon a pedestal, the Mercurian Light Sword, and same ringlet. Cool. We're going to get that light sword. You know what? Why have I not been jacking up my mapping skill? Oh, silly me. In any case, not that it's super important, but I just want to save the game in case I go through a one-way door. An old trunk sits at the back of the room, appearing undisturbed for many years. What have we got? Nothing. Okay. Opening the trunk, you discover it is full of assorted items. An axe, a hat, armor lower, a reagent, a key, a jewelry, an ankh, an armor upper. That's right, an armor upper. Also known as upper armor or an augmentation 2 armor. Ooh, Angie, you were able to carry all that? Look at you. An hand axe of holding. I think most people tend to hold their axes. Fairy helmet? No fairies in this party. Studded queer skirt, +2. Not mages, not priests, not monks or ninjas. -6 AC. I don't know, we'll check. Brimstone nuggets. Storage key. A Valentine necklace. Okay, well, you could use personality, but Blythe could also use personality. Regular full plate. That's AC -14. I don't need. Fire Valkyrie Lord. Yeah, that's all of us. Okay, you got a 14. Blythe only has a 10. Okay. Yeah, Blythe, you use it. Look, Blythe is less dislikable now. Okay. Again, let's check this. That was -6 AC. Plate mail +3 is way better than that. You're a ninja, can't wear it. Chain tosses, that's -10. Robes of enchantment, -6. Probably going to be better than what you've got here. That's -11. Okay. Well, we'll have you hold on to that. We'll take a look at what exactly the... Actually, you know what? Let's cast, identify, to figure out what resistances it might have. 10% fire, 10% cold. Not nearly as good as your robes of enchantment. Yeah. Turned one too many times. Okay, you are the sword? No. You are the sword. Yeah. Huh. The storage key has no effect. There will be much mumbling and grumbling. Tell you what, folks, I'm going to go look up a map and see what I need to actually open up that door. Alrighty, folks. Well, a few things. One, I remembered to turn on the music. Two, I totally forgot to go get the key on the way here. So, that's an embarrassment on my face. So we gotta make our way back to like where we started from. The key is inside that area. But it is, of course, surrounded by invisible barriers, such that we cannot get yon key. Oh, okay, gotta go over one. Boop, now I can continue south. Here I am, back on the entryway, facing south. Alright, so I go forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the right, then turn, strafe, and go this way. Right? No. No, that is not right at all. Ohio, noble ones, welcome to the City of Sky. Yep, may my days be filled with joy. If only. Okay, now use the storage key here. The storage facility appears vacant. Oh no, Bantari. Ooh, Quatari. That's different from Bantari. ring, you say? What is it, precious? Deirdre, bard level. Now you're smarter. Not smart enough not to get into that paralysis and poison trap, I bet. I mean, she knows better, but she doesn't really care that she knows better. A metal box-like machine stands quietly in the back of the room, appearing abandoned and forgotten. Power cell dispensary. Well, there's that thin slot again. Alright, I have gone through a door. Now, I believe I'll step in this square and we'll be teleported. Yep, we got teleported from there to there, which is just what we wanted. We go forward 1, to the right 1. Turn north, which is left. Peering from outside a glass-encased alcove, you see a luminescent object floating above a small dais. Dais? Yeah. Entering the gazebo, you view a radiant key. Take the glowing key. Carefully, you take hold of the luminescent key and are relieved to find that your hand did not fall off. Found a key of light. That's Angie. Back away, back away. Turn to the east. And take a step. Great, now we're gonna slowly make our way back to the entrance again. That's a wall in front of me? Yep. And shimmy south, to the front, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the front, to the right, to the front. Turn left. 1, 2, 3. Shimmy left. Back. Shimmy left. Shimmy left. Front. Shimmy right. Front. Front. Left. Left. Front until I hit a wall. Then go around the wall. Oh, confound it. We need to get another credit card. That's right, that's my frustration sound, folks. Alright. Left, front, right, front. Well, okay, front as far as I can go. Get around that building. Can't go forward, gotta go left, front. Or front as far as I can go. To the right. Forward. Look at the map, because I'm a dummy. Can't remember. Okay. I'm back on track. Okay, I've gotten turned around. Refresh my memory map. Okay, there we go. Excuse me, Dame Queen Kali. I seem to be in need of a credit card. Thank you. They will grant us passage into the Hall of Preservation, the final legacy of their ancestors. Cool. Alright, now we start getting back to where we should be. Alright. Refresh my memory again. Okay, to the right. Front, front, left, 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 right, forward, shunt. This, that, ooh, bop. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Squiddly, diddly, liddy, bop. A bop, bop, ooh, bop. Methinks I have gone awry. Yeah, I gotta go to the right, back, and then left, left. To the right, back, left, left. There, now I'm back on track. Run into the wall, go around the wall. Oh, too far. All right. Now, Angie's going to experience the thin slit. Okay. Angie, good thing your hands didn't fall off from all that touching stuff. Inserting the luminous key into the ringlet hole, the transparent barrier whisks away. Stepping into the chamber, you claim your prize. You found one light sword. We'll give that to Blythe. Okay. Give them Scimitar of Misfortune here. Is that primary only? I have to check Scimitar of Misfortune versus Mind Blade, but this is definitely an improvement. Hey, what did we pick up for a ring? Ring of Doze? Probably a sleep thing. Alright. Great. We are done here in the City of Sky. And we'll leave back into Dragon Mountain. Alright, and we make our way back out. I'll just backtrack my track back out of here. Okay. Veer left, because there's a collapsing ceiling up there. Right. I mean, left. Correct? Yes, correct. Right. Oh, don't you get that started again? Okay, now we veer to the left. No, to the right. See, I'm doing it to myself now, folks. Okay. Front, left, front, left. Front, left, front, left, front, left. Da-da-da-da. Check the map again. It doesn't only go so far. Think this way. Map says yes. Wickham boat. Oh, gotta be careful which way I head out. Okay, going all the left here. Alright, we made it out. Okay, left and then back around. We're on our Wickham boat and we're sailing on a Wickham boat. It's not made of wicker, but we would get there quicker if the slits we used could be thicker. I don't know what that means. Why would you possibly think there was anything to it? Okay, no, there's nothing special about these islands. Did I just switch maps? I did. Okay, now I want to go to the right. No, dinkle wisps or jelly stingers. Or jelly magas. Or jelly dinkle wisp maga stingers. Oh, sacks of XP. Oh, I like sacks of XP. Stupid moths. No, just back up. I didn't want that at all. And yeah, I'm just going around here to map out the islands. Because I can. Okay, so it's been turned to stone, and yet we still have to actually finish it off. Oh, game. All right. Yeah, we got enough stamina to swim, right? Yeah. We got enough stamina to fight some vampire rooks, right? Yeah. All right, everyone, remember where we parked the boat. Slowly but surely making our way to where we're supposed to be going in this video today. It's always nice when you can make something into a rhyme. When you're skilled, it can happen most of the time. Yeah, don't give me none of that no more rhyming and I mean it. Or I'll have to ask about a peanut. On the inner wall of the stone pillars, hewn in the rock, you gaze upon the intricate carving of a most unusual creature. It looks a little like a woman. Well, that's pretty unusual, isn't it? Oh, and a little like a cat. Well, hey, do you ever look at some of the artwork in the old Deities and Demigods book for Advanced Dungeons & Dragons? There's some woman-cat stuff going on. Oh, and a tad of lizard thrown in. Nope. None of those artists even thought of that. Surrounded by feathery plumage resembling that of a peacock. Wait a second, is this my Sphinx girlfriend? The carving is very elaborate, and every detail of the creature seems so lifelike. Yep, that's how you That's how you explain what you mean there, right? Elaborate. Details seem lifelike. That it is almost as if the creature itself had become trapped within the stone. Well, if she is, let me get her out, right? Who's holding on to our wand majestique? Yeah, I pronounce it that way. What, you want to make something of it? Of course, Fran. Fran waves the mystical wand before the magnificent stone carving. It is without disappointment that you watch as the wand begins to crackle and fume, a torch of golden sparks, glossing the image whittled in the rock. Whittled in the rock? Really? Come on, you don't whittle into rock. Oh, yeah. Slowly, the features on the stone take on color, and portions of the carving begin to writhe and wriggle. Just like my Sphinx girlfriend likes to do. Soon the limbs of the beast begin extracting themselves from the wall. Whether the strange creature had become trapped within the rock, or whether the magical wand brought life to the stone, or whether all of this is merely a fantastic illusion of some kind. I mean, we did smoke a lot of stuff back in the Grand Melange. Anyway, that matters little, as the beast is now fully realized, and it emerges from the wall. Yo, what's up? She says, you've had long to consider my puzzle, but before I may let you herein, you must answer me this, your reply. When I ask you, what is the question? What do you reply? Well, being a pack of ladies ourselves, we have to take from that aspect. Close enough. Indeed, what is a man? What is a man? What is a man? Come on, listen, lady. We're all chicks here. Most perplexing riddle, I would say. That is, if I were a man, which I am not. Yeah, but then how very odd for you. I suppose it's a most annoying poser. Annoying, if you think about it, that is. Which is to say that if you don't, then I suppose it doesn't much matter. Aha. But since I have a fondness for such riddles, perhaps I could find another for you. Ah, I believe I have the perfect one. How about, what am I? And with that strange utterance, the unusual creature leaps into the air above your head. You watch as the extraordinary beast sails away into the sky, soon becoming a tiny dot, until at last disappearing. The remaining wall before you starts to crumble. And it does. A rather ghoulish stench bellows up from the pit below, and a disturbing chill seems to waft through the air. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the crypt. We're just going to rest here, relax, rebuff, and have an encounter with some jelly stingers. Because that's how it goes when you're trying to just take a nice, friendly little nap on the island of crypts. Just camping out right alongside the stairway down, well, technically ladder, the ladder down into the dank depths below, from which forth emanates. Alright, I had a little weird syntax there, almost like I've been reading too much D.W. Bradley writing. From which God Lord, I cannot even say that. From whence forth emanates foul vapors. There we go. It's a perfectly fine place for a nap. Why would anyone think otherwise? Deirdre, please cure your poison. Can't make me, Dad. We'll just rest up. Good, looks like our stamina levels are fine. Deirdre will Get a few more hit points back. Awesome. Ladies and gents, and everything in between, we'll wrap up for today. Next time, we'll continue our journey going into the crypt. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.